my encoder breaking again.
God, we really are gonna have to take your
It's
thing
just
in.
like 2 pieces. Yeah, but it's just like 2 pieces that we have to upgrade. Hello, Entario. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I'm gonna go grab. I'm definitely pinging my whole Discord to guilt trip them into watching my stream. What kind of content creator would I be if I didn't?
So true.
Has anyone paid the $500 yet? Toba, we have been live for 62 seconds. No. No, nobody has paid the $72 yet.
Am I just gonna
Alright, get fucking pinged, entire Discord. I had dog birthday on my calendar and confused the hell out of my brother. I'm so glad that I could participate in that bit with you. Give me a fucking minute, exact. That's what I'm saying. Toba was like, has anybody spent $500? And I was like, we haven't even been live 2 minutes. Let me at least explain what we're doing here today. Or what we're going to be trying to do here today. Devin, have fun in a river. What's up, Lila? Happy birthday to Z, I guess. Lil Lemon, thank you for the 16 months at tier 1. Happy birthday, Bossman. How are you? I am good. So, the way we're going to be doing this is we're going to be playing Palworld, but we are not going to be playing normal Palworld where you just catch whatever you want. We are going to be playing color-locked Palworld, which I saw another streamer do. I don't remember her name, but credit to her, and I don't know if she stole it from somebody else. But the way it's going to work, I'm going to make a channel point redeem. We can claim every 15 minutes, or every 5th sub is going to spin the wheel. When the wheel lands on a color, this is just going to be a practice spin that doesn't matter. When the wheel lands on a color, that is the color of PAL that we are allowed to catch and or use. So at the time, like if it lands on yellow, we must immediately stop using any PALs that are not yellow. And I'm going to say it has
Oh,
to be...
we can't use okay.
No, that's the point. That's the point!
Does that mean while we're outside or
Yeah,
even
if
at
we're...
base?
Even at base.
Holy shit.
And so, I'm going to say, if they're at least 50% the color, we're allowed to use them. Perhaps we will have to adjust that if that is too difficult. But if the PAL is at least 50%, whatever color we landed on, then you're allowed to use the PAL. Is the wheel Stroop test coded on purpose? No, it was just, it would have required effort to make them match. Here the caboose, yes. Why is there a Mauled Picks but no Z-Picks category? That's birthday privilege, baby. That's birthday privilege. Limitless Stavros, thank you for the Prime sub. That's the 2nd sub of the day. We're going to go to the manual ad break and then start playing. So I'm going to say, let me put this channel point redeem live. Why is your guy jacked AF, by the way? He just looks like me. I don't know what you're talking about. He just looks exactly how I look. Like, I think if we're all just... Like, if we can all
Everybody
just
can just chill out. I
be
think it's fine.
reasonable, I think that's pretty 1-to-1 with how I look. So I'm gonna do it's gonna be a big point redeem so that our regulars can spin the wheel. 10,000. We're gonna have cooldowns and limits. We're gonna have 15 minutes, but we're not gonna have limit redemptions per stream. That should be live now. There should now be a 10,000 channel point redeem to spin the color wheel to color lock us. Was one arm bigger than the other? You know why. Entario, thank you for the exclusive Discord role. Go ahead and sound off in Discord chat to do that. So you skip leg day? No, but my character has sciatica, much like I do. Entario, thank you for redeeming another Discord role. Man has more hair on his face than you've ever had on your head. Caboose, you have no idea what I looked like as a child. You don't see the redeem. Okay, let me check on it again. That's because I did not make it public. I set it up and then left it as a private redeem. Talia, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Let us see what color of PAL we are currently locked to. It is
it better be
purple.
blue.
It is
God.
purple. We are only allowed...
What PAL is purple?
We're gonna have to find some. How many subs do I need to give to get private Maldhound redeems? What does that mean? What are you...
What
are you...
private Maldhound
what are you
redeems?
seeking?
What?
What are you seeking with that? What is a private Maldhound redeem?
Depresso is blue! What are we talking about, Shred?
Depresso's a little purple.
No.
Oh man, the stamina is really bad. Holy heck.
It is bad.
Holy heck.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? Oh, the private color wheel redeems. I'll, you know what? In case anybody wants to shower me with affection on my birthday, I'll say if any individual person gifts 20 subs, you can pick the color until it gets spun again. Why do I not have any sound on? I think I must have turned all the sound off. Yeah, I did. Alright, let me pull up my OBS and see how this ambient noise detection is. I think a little bit louder. Think we're good? Yeah, that seems good enough. Chat, you tell me if this is getting too loud for you. Okay, tell me if it gets too crazy.
Just all the whoos and haws.
Pikachu, but he blows your shit smooth off. Exactly.
Okay, so what PALs are purple?
I don't know. We better start looking.
I'm sad because I just got this guy.
You weren't supposed to catch... Okay.
And now I have to stop using him.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so Cassis, we randomized it because if we do color
Stop building a table. There's already a table.
But it's your table.
There's already a table.
But it's your table. I want to build my table. Because if it wasn't randomized, then it would just be a like, oh, I need this color PAL. I will go to this place where I know this PAL is. Now it's a little... Oh yeah, Ichthydier's purple. We can do Ichthydier's.
Ah!
Where's the table? What table are you talking about?
It's up here.
That's not true.
Hold on.
There's no table.
Yes, there is. Come this way.
We're back down where we were before. You said it was up.
There's the table.
Where did you even go?
I don't know.
Are you dead ass right now? I'm building a table. I'm building a table. My hunger bar is half empty. I'm gonna die of fucking exposure. Okay, so I need wood, and I need stone. Let me just punch these rocks open with my massive fucking biceps. Thank you, Tropit. Can we get Maldcam to match Zcam? No. Alright, huge. Such a big, strong man. Alright, can I make a fucking pickaxe yet? Will,
everything around here is blue or orange.
Well, do better. Oh my god, I need more wood than I got.
Holy shit, there's a Renjishi?
Too bad that boy is not purple.
Fuck.
Okay. I feel like this is going to create an interesting meta because building PAL spheres is not actually that good. Because we can't have that many.
For real, though.
Hey, wait, where's my... Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay. L. Brooks, thank you for stopping by.
So, wait, how are we supposed to gain XP, then?
I mean, you still you still gain XP from like killing pals, and from like building stuff.
Okay.
Like I just got level 2 just from building my my axe. Happy birthday! How did you get your character to have the exact same build as you? Tons of hard work, Million Ants. I really locked in over the cold winter months. Alright, I think that's enough to get a pickaxe. I am
Is it
slowly...
Yormintide here?
Too bad he's not purple. I am slowly dying of hunger. Swinging an axe at a rock gave me a heart attack. Well, yeah, it's because I didn't even have a pickaxe yet. Can you get Z to say Rita Repulsa has awakened? Z, can you say Rita Repulsa has awakened?
Say what now?
Rita Repulsa has awakened.
Rita Repulsa has awakened.
Yeah.
The fuck is that from?
Rita Repulsa.
Everything around here is blue. I'm going to throw up.
Well, then you better pray somebody subs 3 times right now so we can spin the wheel again. Otherwise, I don't know what you're gonna do about that.
Fucking shit, man. Hey, where do we want to build our base?
I think we're each building a base.
Okay, damn, that's crazy. I didn't realize you hated me.
I love you. This is part of the fun. We need friction. Darebraid, thank you for the tier 1 sub with the 6 months in advance. No, that does not count. We're 2 away from respinning the wheel. And catch no pals. I think I just need to build stuff to get experience. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Game Goose.
This Yormintide is killing me?
Yeah, why are you fighting Yormintide?
I'm not! I walked past him and then he was like, fuck you.
I mean, that sounds like you're fighting Yormintide.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fighting Yormintide. Come here. I have an axe. I'm dying.
I don't believe you can both make a base. Well, we're not in the same guild, so we should be able to. Boss, don't you have berries? Yeah, but I want to eat the meat of a lamb ball like an adult. Oh no, my quest is to use a pal sphere, but I can't do that.
Alright, one Yormintide died, and there's a second Yormintide.
Why is this Flambell level 7? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I can't.
I'm being murdered. The levels are not supposed to be. Ah!
Oh my god.
The levels are not randomized. Why is a level 7 here? What the fuck?
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Oh my god, I have 31 health.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
at half health. I'm not fucking with this Flambell.
Oh, good. It's de-aggroed. Oh, good.
I need to go find a lamb ball. Oh, there's a lamb ball. Come here, bro. Oh, I don't have the stamina to swing my axe at you. Just wait a minute, dude. Just wait a second. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't feel good about that, but I did it. It trusted you? It shouldn't have. Damn, I can't believe we didn't roll blue.
Dude, it's so upsetting.
Oh, I'm like too low on stamina to fight this Kelpsie. Oh, it's running away. Come here. Ah! 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 Oh, this is terrifyingly little experience.
Yes, that's why I said, how are we supposed to level up?
I don't know, man. We'll figure it out.
Oh, fuck, man.
How has a fire broken out at my base? My base
What?
is one box and a table. Thank you, Dark Mitch. Thank you, Ronan. What fire, dude? There's no fire at the base. I think maybe the strat to get past the early levels is I just, like, build a lot of stuff. Like, I just collect a ton of wood, and then I just turn it all into items, because I think you get a little bit of experience when you build things.
Yes, you do. It's just...
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got 5. I'm building 2 clubs now.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm back in the warmth. I'm back in the warmth. I can't even... Okay. Cloth outfit is at level 4.
Have you and Z ever played 7 Days to Die? No. Okay, but I have a club now. I think I'm just gonna, like, low-key freeze to death, because I gotta keep it moving.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm almost level 3.
And you're behind. It's crazy.
What level? You were playing the whole time I was trying to set up.
I was not!
You had a Xiaolong when we started stream.
Yeah, I picked up a ball and threw it at it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm level 3 now. Okay, I got arrows. What's up, Peachy? Is PAL color meta blue or orange right now? So right now, we can only catch purple PALs. We are 2 subscribers, or I think maybe like 10 minutes away on the, hold on. I need stone for this. I need stone for this. Where there's a channel point redeem that can go off every 15 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Okay, so we're close to having another free spin. Null Zone, thank you so much. Instagram has turned its back on me algorithmically. Interesting. What do you mean by that? Alright, we're about to show Z. I'm about to make me a bow, and I'm about to murder all these pals. I have been failing to break 1,000 views for a week straight. What is the engagement like, though? About to make mad arrows. What kind of cake are you having for your B-Day? Z got us a ton of bunt cakes, which are crazy good.
They're so good. He's never had the bun cakes before.
I have not.
Speaking of, have you had the lemon yet?
I've not had the lemon. I only had the chocolate and the red velvet.
Ugh.
What is a bunt cake? It is B-U-N-D-T. I think bunt is the name of the, like, tin it's cooked in. Null Zone, thank you for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Welcome to Dog Heaven, my friend. I appreciate that generosity so much. And that is a wheel spin. Let's see what PAL we're going to. Also, guys, if you see a color I've forgotten about, let me know. I kind of just shot from the hip. Baby, we're on blue. We get to catch blue pals now. So you can use your cheater Xiaolong.
Yeah! Fucking go. I'm just gonna freeze to death. Come here.
I should have upgraded work speed. Hey boss, happy birthday. How many subs and $500 roasts have we hit yet? We've had 13 subs today. Nobody has bought an instant deck roast quite yet, but we've only been live for like 20 minutes. We're still making stuff happen.
Oh, this thing's gonna kill me.
And how do I equip? Oh, I think I just have these in my... Yeah. I want to complete this quest. I don't have a glider yet. I see a sleeping blue pal. It's time. Idiot. Idiot.
I've been surviving off of 74
Idiot.
health this entire time.
Got him. With the bow, you look like biblically accurate Odysseus. Yeah. Cobalt, so it is a randomizer run, and we are doing a color lock. So we have a wheel being spun via Twitch chat and Twitch subscribers that dictates what color of pals we are allowed to catch and use. How did you get out, dude? Okay. I need wood. Lord Xavier, thank you for gifting 5 subs. That's gonna move us off of blue. I appreciate the generosity.
Oh,
Let's see what we're allowed to work with now. We're moving on to red.
God. Fucking damn it.
Oh, and we have a free one too, so we're immediately moving on from red to something else.
Does orange count as red?
No, orange is a distinct
Fuck.
color. Orange is a different color from red on this wheel. Back on red, though.
All right.
Thank you, Biochemical Lefty. So I need a workbench here. I think I need to move my base here. Cool. We can't. I can't because Z stole it because they're a little rat and I love them.
Stole what?
The Renjishi I was eyeing.
He's mine.
I think I do need to. I need to take a sec and I have to get this Paldium so that I can make enough balls just in case it comes up on something I can catch. Aaron Scrubslayer, or Aaron Scrubslayer, thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. Welcome back to the dog home. That's 4 to go until we spin the wheel again. We're on red. Guys, is this Flambell red?
That's what I was.
No, it doesn't look like
I was
it. It's getting
asking you.
murdered. It's orange. It's orange. Orange AF. I think that's a little aggressive. Okay, you get exploration XP for that. Oh, I found Z's PAL box. Maybe I destroy it with my pickaxe.
Hey,
What's up?
get away from my stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna eat some raw meat and reconsider my options here. Wait, that bristle has red on it. There's red here.
I thought. Oh yeah, that's about 50% red.
That's a lot of hair.
What if I just captured it right now?
That we would have a very long... If you want to open us up to sniping each other's pals, we can have that conversation. I am going to become the Babadook. I will become the demon, the monster under your bed. More hair than mauled for sure. I don't know if we had to drive that one home. I feel like we were all plenty aware of the hair differential, and it's not like super critical that we talked about that point. All right, time to eat some raw tuna.
God, I need to get so much more wood.
All right, carrying capacity is full. I think maybe I just don't go back to base. I think I just don't go back to base and I just... No, I can't tell Z the strat. I can't tell Z the strat. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. No. You keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. You're doing great.
What are you scheming over there?
Having to change base pals on color change feels like a bit much, TBH. I think, so my worry with that, Cassius, is if you can use whatever base pals you want, the game is trivial, because most of the stuff you do in this game is you set up a Factorio base. And so it's like, yes, it is burdensome to have to go back to base and change out all your base pals, but if it's not, and you are allowed to set up optimal base pals, then having to change out, like, what you're using in your active party doesn't really introduce any difficulty. It just means, like, oh, it's gonna take... Is it a competition between you two? A little bit.
Why is there a level 7 Flambell?
I don't know. That might be the Flambell that killed me. That thing was angry. Congratulations, you turned me off getting this with one sentence. I hate base builders. I do too.
It fucking killed me.
Yeah, it's the Flambell's crazy. I did too. This is the only one I've ever played. I am not losing the competition. Z just got killed.
Shut up.
I don't want to set any kind of specific competition right now. Z and I have wanted to do this with a larger group of friends and set it up as like a race to see who can like get to a set boss in the game the fastest while doing the color lock thing. So we're not doing like hardcore competition now. We're trying to see how it feels. How annoying is it to have to swap around base piles? Like how difficult is it to get through the early game? What would a reasonable target be? Or if we wanted to do like a 4 to 6 hour competition stream, how far could we set the goal? So like us competing with each other, I think we're just going to kind of poke fun at each other. But it's mostly, hey, oh God, how do we survive in this cursed setup we have made for ourselves? Oh God, oh God.
Okay.
Well, Donkey Juice, the actual winning is super not the point.
No, stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Sauron, I am barely not underweight with little muscle, and I want to start getting into shape for general health reasons, no specific goal. Any specific suggestions for getting started on exercising? Depends on if you like exercising or not. I think the most important thing is that you do something every single day. Whether that's just stretching, whether it's just push-ups, like a workout that has been very helpful to me. A lot of like social media creators have been popularizing a CrossFit workout that Tom Holland talked about when he was getting ready for Spider-Man. And it's just like as many reps as you can do, or as many rounds as you can do of pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. I don't have a pull-up bar, so I just do push-ups and squats. Just doing like 10 to 15 minutes of I'm going to do push-ups until I get tired, then I'm going to do squats until I feel ready to do push-ups, then I'm going to do push-ups until I get tired. That's enough. You really don't need that much, but you got to get your mind, your spirit, and your body in the groove of getting a little bit tired and getting something done. We club maxing? Yeah, I don't think... Dope TY body weight should be fine for a while. I would try to eat in a surplus to gain weight, and if you're eating in a surplus and you're working out a lot, you'll put on some muscle. If you're not yet technically underweight, like, I don't know enough about you to really say if you're in danger or not, but if you're not technically underweight, I would listen to medical... Oh, body weight exercises. Yeah, totally fine.
No!
If you want to go to the gym, definitely go to the gym. Enjoy yourself. But like a lot of gym bros overrate how necessary it is to have really heavy weight on, and they overrate how necessary it is to be doing gym specific exercises like a barbell squat. We did do the randomizer settings, chill. So we're on red right now, I think.
We're still on
yeah,
red.
we're still on red.
My one red pal has become incapacitated.
Oh, right, I can use my red pal. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Alright, come here, Loop Moon Christ. If that is your preferred breakfast cereal. Get Bristled. Oh my god, this is so much easier with the pal out.
You... dork.
I've literally just been manufacturing arrows this whole time. Hey, coffee, thank you. Die, okay. Alright, we're making it. Level check? What level are you, baby?
I'm level 4.
Oh, I'm level 5. Time to kick this up a notch. Oh, I think I'm unfortunately about to ruin your life. Oh god, the level 38 Mammorest is still here. Oh, I'm freezing! The level 38 Mammorest is here, and he is angry.
Please get in the ball.
Oh, come on, man. Is Dex here? I need to make fun of him, too. I do not think Dex is here. I've never seen Tropica before. I think so. I think they are one of the 1.0 pals. Did you just one-shot that? Yes, that pal was level 38. Because there are random event things called Predator pals, but those are not high level. The opening zone... My Bristled just tried to fuck with the level 38, I think. The opening zone has a level 38 in it, specifically to make you look dumb if you try to fight it. It's dodging me?
That's crazy.
I'm being Dark Souls by the fucking... Butterfree? Not Butterfree. I don't remember this thing. Yeah. Blossom. Yeah, Blossom.
Oh, what is this pal? Does pink count as red?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, don't pick a fight with a Mammorest. Holy shit.
Pick a fight with the Mammorest.
Crazy good.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, it moves so fast. There we go. Okay, those are fighting other people, not me. Do you have pink on the wheel, actually? We don't. I'll add pink to the wheel before we spin it the next time. Oh, God, I'm like bad Odysseus. No, come back. Okay, you're just gonna die. Okay, we've got eggs already. That doesn't really matter.
Whoa, why is there level 35?
I don't know. What is a Moomor Pruger? You have said words I do not know.
There was a level 35 Foxbart's Christ.
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
Rocked my ass.
It is closer to Minecraft than anything else. You can make it more survival heavy. We are on the base difficulty settings, and then we just also have the randomizer enabled. So this is much more Minecrafty than anything else. Oh, MMORPG. No, way more like Minecraft than an MMO.
fire has broken out in my base?
Nobody knows. I'm calling it a Moomer Pooger from now on. Please don't. That's so that I don't want to be unk, but that's so stupid. That is not even that's not even an onomatopoeia. McReedrock, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Let's see what we are gonna be on now. We're back on purple!
Oh, fuck off.
I've added pink.
There's pink. Did you add orange? You added orange.
We had
black.
orange. We had orange. Yeah.
Okay.
Does this game explain things well? Is there a wiki open on second monitor game? It explains things very well. You can have the wiki open on second monitor if you want to power game it, but honestly, trying to min-max this game is the lamest thing ever. It is more than easy enough to discover everything on your own. It is pretty fun to discover stuff on your own. Breeding calculators are the way to ruin the game for yourself. Yeah, like Z and I in a server where we're like playing casually with no challenges attached, we have just begun breeding, and the only thing keeping it fun is that we're like still in the discovery phase where we don't know what's gonna come out of the eggs every time. Oh my red pal has to go away. So we're on purple right now, which I don't think I have any purple. Z, do you have any purple?
No.
Yeah, me when I make 1,000,000 arrows. I think I know the optimal way to do this. I can do fire arrows. That won't help me. Oh, I can make a shield. That will help me. Do I need any paladin? I need a lot of stuff for that.
I can't believe I have to put all of these pals back in.
That's right.
My bait. Into my box.
What's the bit with Z being so cropped in the bottom corner? What are you talking about? There's no bit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You sound confused, Argittans. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I've ever crafted an armor or shield. Okay, so people in chat, they are playing the game wrong. What is so heavy? Oh, it's all the stuff I'm carrying. Well, that's really unfortunate. Okay, where am I at on... How much palladium do I need? I need 6 pieces of palladium. How hard can that be to find? Literally impossible. Oh, that is a boss Foxparks. I do not want that smoke.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, there are multiple level 30-something alpha Foxparks.
Yes!
That's hilarious.
Oh, multiples? Oh,
yeah, there's another one. Ratfan, thank you for the 5 streams in a row. Welcome back to the dog park. It didn't replace the Mammorest, Cassis. The Mammorest is still there is the thing. Oh, the natural ones. I don't think natural Mammorest spawn, though. Only the boss one spawns right in this early spot, and then the natural ones are like a little bit deep. They do? Cap. They do? Cap. Donkey Juice. You think armor is for easy mode. You have done the infinite stamina glitch, and you're like, just dodge everything. Yeah, the bosses have huge naturals.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I have clothes now.
Damn. Took you a while.
Okay, sorry. I was building important things, like weapons and arrows.
What am I supposed to do, man?
That dragon on the shore has purple eyes. That's not enough, I don't think. I think we need 50.
No.
I think we said 50% or more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, huge. That's not very much. Yeah, Vanilla Thunder hungry. Gonna get any perps.
So how am I supposed to grow anything without...
You're gonna have a tough time, I bet. It's gonna be a hard time to grow anything, I would presume. I think Ichthydeur can also do... Oh, I don't have a glider. I took myself up very high for not having a glider. Elecman, yes, I did. Ichthydeur, I think, can do white and... I'm dead. Oh, I lived. Okay, I'm the goat. It's 13. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that. Alright, I tried and I failed.
Oh my god, I have to build a foundation to build my bed so I can heal? Bullshit.
I hate how his whole beard has no... You can't hit him in the beard.
No.
That's a lot of large pal souls. I'd like to make the Palworld colors red and black, so how about you open Ko-Fi for me real quick? You got it, White Bread.
Please save us.
White Bread, thank you for the $500 donation. That is going to entitle you to an immediate deck roast. And yeah, you can make us do whatever the fuck you want in Palworld. Give me the deck. I'm gonna have my character die of hunger real quick. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much for the
Wait, do we get to do
gift.
red and black now?
I think you actually have to release all your pals, was the message I saw on the Ko-Fi thing.
No.
I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure that's what I saw.
Don't be cruel to me.
Oh god, there's Reptiros on the beach here. You pull up Deer Mauled, see if I can. Alright. I'm gonna... Is this a safe place to be? No. Does that matter? No. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna be busy for a bit.
Uh-huh. Should I pause so I don't get too ahead of you?
I think you can keep going. I think that's fine.
Am I still on purple?
You're still on purple for sure. You're still on purple. I'm gonna close your camera down though while we're doing this part. All right, everybody. So we are done playing Palworld for the next 20-ish minutes. We are now playing Magic the Gathering, and we are looking at Whitebread's deck. Ayara, but she thinks Donkey Kong Country should have beaten Claire Obscure for Game of the Year. I have no idea what that could mean. Let's go straight into the playtest and see what we're working with. We have basic lands. We have Dark Steel Angel. We have Stomped by the Foot. I like the kicker, so we're gonna steal stuff, I'm betting. Steal stuff, sacrifice stuff. We have Shard of the Void Dragon. Surely this will work. Kenner, we spent like 20 minutes talking about it. And then I did not forget it. We spent 20 minutes talking about a Dragon Commander. Somebody else also wanted a Dragon Commander for their wife's first deck on Twitch, and so I confused you for that person. All right. Darebrain, we will talk about that after we look at this deck. I'm gonna go Blightstep Pathway, pass. I'm gonna go. I have Hiker genuinely nothing to play. Land, pass. Land, Ayara, pass. I'm gonna demand some answers about what the fuck this deck is doing. I'm gonna pray to God, based on the 7 mana and the 9 mana creature in Rakdos, that you are a Reanimator deck. And I'm gonna discard Darksteel Angel to draw 2. Wishclaw Talisman, interesting. I'm gonna play Rakdos Carnarium as my land for turn. I'm gonna bounce this back to hand. I'm gonna discard my other reanimation target, and I'm gonna pass. What in the holy fuck? What? Alright. So I was hoping we were going to open up a Reanimator card. Instead, we have opened up a 5 mana draft playable equipment. I will play it. I will play Hexplate Wallbreaker. I get a Firmiridan token. I'm going to make it a zombie. Turn 6. I play another land. I could stop by the foot, which I don't think will do anything. Do I have enough to... I have enough to transform a Yara. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I probably shouldn't do Darksteel Angel. I'm going to bring back Shard of the Void Dragon. And then I'm going to attack with Hexplate Wallbreaker and Shard of the Void Dragon. Everybody will sack a non-land permanent but me. We will go to my second combat. I guess, sure, fuck it. I'll return Darksteel Angel and attack with them too. We will shart a second time. That's pretty good. We will pass and we will exile both of these. We'll go to my next turn. I'm gonna Wishclaw Talisman and pray to God I find something. Eject the Warp Core. Candy Grapple. Yeah, we'll put Summon Bahamut to my hand and then concede the game to whoever comes after me. Why not? Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're just gonna land drop into Bahamut after we die here. I probably stomp by the foot this 2/2 to stop whoever was about to kill me. Pass turn. Turn 9, Bahamut. Unfucking stoppable. Fear me. Fear me, for I have all of my land drops. Alright, what the fuck is going on with this deck, White Bread? Alright, so we have a minimum. That's all of it. Cool. Barrel Finders. Is this the bit? Is this the bit? I think I got there. It took me a minute, but I think I have uncovered your nasty plot. Yeah! Okay. We can work with that. Ah, so all of these things are not to sacrifice their creatures. They are to sacrifice an artifact. That's fun. Okay, that's fun, and it makes me way less angry about Stomped by the Foot. Drawing stuff. Sure. And then, okay, and then we have a million really expensive things, not because we're trying to cheat them out with a Yara, but because we are trying to cheat them out via Barrel Trigger. Okay. That's actually a little bit hot. I think you've done it terribly, but that's a really cool idea. Insert a quarter to play again. That's a cute tag. The Donkey Kong enemy spawner. The Funny Barrel Residence. I do think we did this wrong. I want to love you here. 25. This is way too many fucking different types of enemies. I think we need we need to be a morally bankrupt video game designer, and we need to reuse like 3 fucking character models. I love the idea of having a ton of barrel residents. When you get to go through, what is this, an eighth of your deck? And yeah, it's about an eighth of your deck, um, in one hit. I do not think we need 25. We do need all of them to be good, and we do need way more ways to find the barrel, sacrifice the barrel, or double trigger the barrel. Because that playtest, like, not only did we not find the barrel, I didn't even find anything that looked like a non-standard Ayara deck. I couldn't even discover, like, if I had scrolled through the whole deck list with Wishclaw Talisman, I probably could have figured it out. Um, but so much of this is too normal. So I really like this idea. I really want this to be crazy. So this is going to be more of a helpful roast than a bad roast, because this idea is fucking peak. You have shit yourself a small amount in the execution. So we're going to take out the baby wipes. We're going to take out a diaper, and let's see what we can do better. Right now we have all these normal finders. We can't use Goblin Engineer right now because we need to have, it's the wrong CMC. Can we use Welder? Okay, we can use Welder if we can get it into the graveyard. Is that worth it? Maybe. Especially if we have a few of these like big juicy artifacts things that can like double down. Okay, that can double down on our reanimator plan a little bit. I do love the idea that we're throwing barrels at people, and the barrel is also a barrel full of monkeys. Trash for treasure. I do like trash for treasure. You cannot use a creature that would look very comedic coming out of a barrel. The goblins may be funny, but if we are being helpful, you should know. Do you mean it can only be a creature that looks funny coming out of a barrel? Would it? Okay, so it has to look comedic. I think that's fine, because what's probably happening is we are probably cutting down on the number of creatures overall. Like that is more likely what's going to happen. I think 30 creatures is probably too high for something like this. What about, and you are a bad person if you laugh at this, giant guy in a wheelchair. Is that funny coming out of a barrel? What if he has like an old man New York accent? You throw the barrel, hey, what are you doing? I'm rolling here. Come on. I think I'm rolling here. Locks it up for me. Yeah, you are a bad person. We are unfortunately funny people. So I like this. I like the idea that this is a like backup plan. My PR team advised me to not answer that question truthfully. Okay, I'm rocking with this. I'm rolling with this. I think we do more graveyard tutors. We cut lands to put mana rocks in because we want a very, very high artifact count so that we can continually do things that are like, continually do trash for treasure effects. So we just have like a million. Okay, I was not a bad person until you did the funny New York accent. That's what I'm saying. So we have Talisman of Indulgence. We have Arcane Signet. We have all of these things that we can then do. Is there a tag for this? There has to be. I mean, this is such a like ubiquitous effect. Hold on. Sure. Recursion artifact, ID, Rakdos. And then I think most of these good ones. So we can do Duretti Scrap Savant, who is not a creature, and I hate that I'm going to recommend a Planeswalker, but I do think it works good for you. We can do Goblin. Goblin Welder's like a big maybe now. I think you may have to lean really hard into the accent for that. You could do Beacon of Unrest is bad. What about this guy? What about the Necrons arrive via Donkey Kong barrels? I think that's funny. Joke's on you, this Donkey Kong barrel was a tomb world. This is opponent's graveyard, so we don't care. We already covered Duretti. Hia's Revolution is really weak. It's really weak. I almost want to do it, but it's very, very weak. This is Exile. We have to have the right mana value for this, so I don't love it. What about fucking Heiko Yamazaki? Hold on. I have not played Ghost of Tsushima, but can you stealth kill people from Ghost of Tsushima? Because I think that's a reference. I don't know if it's a funny enough reference, but that is a reference. You're doing like Assassin's Creed haystack kills. Yes. Okay. We have Heiko Yamazaki just as a one, like, he's gonna die when we swing him. We don't care. He's gonna die, but we swing with him alone so that we can recast the barrel once. That's finality counter. That blows. Not that funny? Okay, then we don't play him. This is one. You could emergency weld to get it back to hand. I worry about getting something back to hand instead of back to field because it just doesn't seem... That seems very, very mana intensive. I've been on extra combats with Yara being the way of multiple barrel bringbacks. Oh, she says artifact. Okay. So then what I actually think... I think then in that case you become like an Icar Wellspring deck, because then what we need is we need artifacts we can sacrifice for value. We need stuff like the stuff you already have, like Candy Grapples, Final Flourish, all this like kicker that lets you sacrifice an artifact. But we need to always have something that we can do a switcheroo with the barrel and then the artifact in our graveyard. And then Crash for Treasure becomes better. Duretti becomes better. Goblin Welder becomes better. Oh, but we're not playing Goblin Welder. Thank you, Darebrained. Is Getaway Barrel legendary? Yeah, MLP. We're going back to Palworld relatively soon. It's not legendary, so I don't think Mount Doom works as well as we want it to. Braids. But is braids funny coming out of a barrel? I'm not totally convinced. What about this stupid bullshit? Have we considered copying the barrel? That's going to be the next place I go. So I do think you want to be on like as many versions of Deadly Dispute as you can possibly be on, because you want to play, here is a garbage artifact, here is a garbage mana rock, I sacrifice it to draw towards the barrel or towards a tutor for the barrel, and it gives me a treasure. I think you're also okay playing the one that gives you a map. You might even be okay playing Eviscerator's Insight because you can flash it back. But I would run like Fanatical Offering over Demand Answers. Because it gets you a map token that we can then trash for treasure. Loker genuinely, I would play Grinding Station. I would play Grinding Station with a smile on my fucking face. Just if I had a high artifact count, just to try to get the thing into the graveyard in time, and then be able to either rehandmate it or trash for treasure it. Phone account, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You know nothing about the bit, but for Z's edification, I am going to spin the color wheel for that one.
I still haven't found any purple pals, by the way.
Well, congratulations. You're on blue now. But phone account, thank you for the generosity. So let me duplicate this and let's try around with some of these changes. Thank you, Aiko. I appreciate that. So I'm actually going to go down on lands. I think if we go up on artifact mana sources, it's okay to go down on lands. We have to go down on things in barrel. Oh, I really like all these. Okay, so Gargadon's going to go out. I'm going to keep the effective ones first. So Havoc Eater's going to go out. Ko the Face Stealer is going to go out. Overseer of the Damned is going to go out. That's very cute. Stone Giant's going to go out. Boo Birded, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home. Summon Kujata is going to go out. Drop to my knees on Gargadon removal. So the thing is, you may be able to put these back in later. I am just, right now we have to make the room for the cards that are going to make this work more consistently. So we're going to put in the Ready. We're going to put in both the Readies. We're going to put in Deadly Dispute. We're going to put in Fanatical Offering. We're going to put in Talisman of. We're going to put in Felwar Stone. We're going to put in Arcane Signet. We're going to put in Buried Alive. We're going to put in Trash for Treasure. I'm going to put in, what's the artifact Living Death? We passed it a few times. 5 mana, Oh, Buried Alive only hits creatures? That's a bitch and a half. Entomb. Not Disentomb, what? Entomb. Trap Mastery. And then, yeah, we get rid of Buried Alive. We have 2 cards left. Then I'm going to put in Ichor Wellspring. Also going to put in Palladium Mirror. Yeah, Tomu, White Bread redeemed the Mango Money moment, and I actually love the deck, so I'm going to be trying very hard to make it work. I still think our artifact count is probably too low. Is this going to be an artifact skeleton? It's not. True North, thank you for the 15 streams in a row. Welcome back to the dog park. But we can do skeleton into Morbid Curiosity. I think that's good enough. Lost and Confused, congratulations. All right, so we do Case. We get our 2/1 skeleton. We go to our next turn. We go... Oh god, we're Morbid Curiositying to draw 0 cards. Ugh. Ugh. But the case is solved. We're going to put Getaway Barrel into our hand, and we get Onicode Anvil on the screen. Oh, Yara can kill it. I think that kills it 1 turn slower, and I would rather try to do it fast. So now on turn 5, we have the mana to go Getaway Barrel, sack Getaway Barrel, I get a 1/1, and then we're going to check top 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, what are you doing? How's it going? My name's The Ready. My name's The Ready. How's it been? How's it going? How's it doing? We put all the rest of these to bottom right. Yeah, because you do funny Duretti voice, and then what happens is Duretti enters, you sack the construct, you get getaway barrel back. Oh, it's random from the creatures. Oh, that blows dog ass. Then you actually have to go even further down on creatures because we do not want to hit multiple. I'm going to live in the world where we get Duretti because that's the world that makes me happy. But if we get Duretti, we get to do getaway barrel back on the field. We go to our next turn. Do we have any artifacts we can swap? We can't. So I think what we do... Stack getaway barrel to stomp by the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Palladium Mirror is going to be out of the deck because now that if it's random, there's no fucking way we do that. Do we get Armagon or we get Beetle-Headed Merchants? Both of those are awesome. I don't want to hit nothing. Yeah, but if we're going 13 deep, we're not going to hit nothing. Like all of the hits we've done, we have hit 2 or 3. We've hit 3 creatures both times. So you are definitely on a high enough density that you're not going to hit nothing. I'm going to hope and pray we hit Armagon. I think that's more fun. We make a 1/1 from Onicult Anvil. We swing Duretti and sack the 1/1 to bring Getaway Barrel back. Okay, so Trash for Treasure stuff is the stone, like, absolutely yes, that's what you should be doing. Duretti is, I think, the Stone Cold best card we could be using here. Oh yeah, we hit 4 creatures on this flip. So, like, you're good. You're good. We can go down on creatures. And in fact, what you should also be doing is probably... I'm going to cut another land because I'm a freak. I like Peter Parker's camera. I almost want to run Strionic Resonator. A lot of mana, but we can set it up early, and it is another artifact that we can potentially get, like, onto the board early. So where did I put Palladium Mirror? Gonna be an untagged creature. Kill that guy. Kill that guy right now. Thank you, Silver. I don't know about... I don't like Scrap Trawler because, yeah, I never want to hit them off the barrel. So I think we're going to go no on any of the creature ones. This is an activated ability, so I don't love this as much, King Cow, but I like a lot of the suggestions. Yeah, 360, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Baby, you are...
No, it's been so good.
That's too bad.
It's been
That's
so
too
good.
bad. You are moving on to black, but Silver Gravity has gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much.
God.
Welcome back to Dog Heaven. We are spinning the wheel again.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's Mauled Pix. I'm gonna say yellow, because we have not seen yellow yet.
Oh, how can you fucking... I need to calm down.
I feel like getting the barrel back immediately is worth it unless we're nixing them for the bit. We did add pink. I think we nixed them for the bit. I think we have enough ways to get the barrel back.
Yellow?
I do like Devastating Onslaught. I'm going to keep it a whole stack. Devastating Onslaught, probably the single best card we could play. Because for any amount of mana, you make a bunch of barrels, you sack all the barrels, everything pops out at end of turn. That's pretty fucking awesome. So I am going to... What do we cut for you? Probably Demand Answers because it's one of our weaker ones. Devastating Onslaught is diabolical for this type of deck. Okay, Devastating Onslaught in. Artifact count is up to 17. I think this artifact probably goes out. What's Red Sun's Twilight do? Destroy X artifacts as X is 5 or more. Make a token copy of it. Yeah, but it exiles on end step. I don't think that's quite good enough. Why isn't Feldon the third path here? Because the bit we're doing is we kill Getaway Barrel. It pops a random creature out of the top 13. I do not think Feldon is good enough as a flip. Do we have a Yara? That is the commander. Oh, I like Molten Duplication. That is very, very fun. Okay, and then we probably need another artifact because we have to keep the trash for treasure thing up. Can we can't do Relic of Sauron in this deck. I kind of want to do Hedron Archive because I want to be able to sack it for card draw and have it feel not bad. Ooh, Sculpting Steel I think is definitely on the table. I will add that and I will go down. Oh, dog, Ristic Tutor! Come on! We can't believe in the table that believes in us. Nah, get this out of here. No world. All right, we have no lands. Surely not because I cut all of them. These are the wrong colors. No lands. Surely not because I cut all of them. No lands. All right, we have Spine Rock, Knoll, and a bounce land. Sure, why not? So Command Tower, pass. Rakdos Carnarium, discard Threefold Thunderhulk, pass. Can I get a different artifact out? Wishclaw Talisman. Or actually, I should go Spine Rock, Knoll, Wishclaw Talisman. So I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put Full Throttle under Spine Rock, Knoll. And then we're going to do something freaky. So on turn 4, actual, we're going to go Command Tower, Duretti, trade Wishclaw. Ooh, wait, no, we don't have the mana. Yeah, trade Wishclaw for Threefold Thunderhulk. And we're going to get three gnomes. Luxury Suite. I have one loyalty on Duretti. Probably draw 2, discard 2. Get rid of this land. Get rid of Armagon. I go Ichor Wellspring, draw. I go Stomped by the Foot, and I stomp something on the foot. Draw. Huge. 2 more lands out of the way. Do you know you can type the Scryfall syntax into the add card spot on Moxfield? Yeah. Did you know you can drag from Scryfall? We don't have Barrel yet. We could bring back Wellspring and Wishclaw Talisman if we do a big sacrifice. Huge. We have Hedron Archive now. I probably down-ticked Duretti to bring back Wishclaw Talisman. For one of these, no. Oh, Duretti's discard first, then draw? Ah, who cares? So it hurts how long... It hurts how long it's taking us to find the barrel bit here. I probably should have just sucked it up and used Wishclaw Talisman. This hand looks infinitely better. Yeah, sure, I'll put a sack outlet under here. Go land. Do we have a way to sacrifice this guy? We have our commander, so I'll do a Yara. Wishclaw Talisman worries me a lot in this deck to ever activate because the thing we're doing is so much worse than everybody else, and we're giving them such a powerful thing. Like, we can... I do believe you that if you describe the bit of the deck to people, they will not pay the 2, and they will allow you to do Ristic Tutor. But, like, fuck, man. That does make me feel better. That a Yara can sack in response to activation. Natural Barrel? Alright, a Bloodstained Mire for a Swamp. A Yara. They're like, oh my god. Oh my god, this freak is gonna sacrifice the skeleton. Then he's gonna be able to tutor. And we just play the thing we were gonna tutor. Fuck yeah. Sack, goodbye. 11, 12, 13. So, about the density. Even here, we have 4. 2 of them low-key suck. Like, we really don't want to draw Technodrome right now. We really don't want to play Beetle-Headed Merchants right now. Darksteel Angel and Blast Furnace Hellkite are both worth it, so I would look and see if we could find non-creature artifacts or probably non-creature artifacts we could turn these 2 into. Because we keep hitting 3 or more. We keep hitting 3 or more creatures. Because if we show them fucking Beetle-Headed Merchants right now, it is funny to have these guys in a barrel, but I do think we're like verging towards, bracket 1 presentation deck rather than deck that actually does the thing we want. Staff of Completion, I like that. So I'm gonna take the Beetle-Headed Merchants, because I also don't like how expensive they are, and I'm gonna turn that into a Staff of Completion. I'm going to take... Technodrome is card draw, too. I'd take out Drone first, because Beetle can sack the battle over multiple combats. Then we're sacking both. Then, hey, they're all dying. And I might have to go up, like... Ultron Artificial Malevolence seems like an insane creature in this deck. No, it's not good enough. We need every creature to do something insane. Phantom Train will do what you want, but it doesn't draw me cards, which is what I want. Yeah, I want to sacrifice an artifact to draw a card. I do not want to sacrifice an artifact to make one vehicle a little... Phantom Train is not in the current edit, Whitebird. I'm so sorry to say. The train did get derailed. Sure. Yeah. We'll try Chromatic Star. No one would actually pay $5.45 for a deck like that, right? Like, you just get a proxy of that. That's a wild price for something you go to play at an LGS a few times a month. So, 1... probably if you owned none of the cards. 2, if we look at the cards that are really expensive, it is concentrated in like a few of the tutors. And so somebody might build a version of this. Yeah, they're playing it on the internet, so it doesn't matter, first of all. But even if you had an idea like this, you might build out the list and make it perfect on Moxfield and then go, okay, what stuff is making it cost $500? Can I cut that stuff? Like Grim Tutor, we could turn into like Knight's Whisper, and the deck gets way worse, but you can still play a version of it, right? Because you can still probably afford Reckless Handling. Maybe you have a copy of one of these actual tutors. And then we have a fetch land, we have an OG duel in here. Yeah, so it wouldn't require you... It would not require you to actually like shell out, a quarter of your rent payment for the month to put this deck together. But I do think it's useful in Moxfield to have an idea of what does this deck look like when it is absolutely perfect and I make no compromises. And then if I wanted it to be budget, where would I compromise to make it work? Okay, tap land, pass, land, Reckless Handling, barrel. I'm gonna roll a d7, counting from the left. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I discard Savage Beating. 3, a Yara. 4, I don't hit a fucking land. God damn it. Okay, I play this, and then I'm holding interaction. Play barrel, stack barrel. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, see, we get so many. We get so many creatures. You're not going to miss if you keep going lower. So who makes me sad to reveal? I'm low-key sad to reveal Desert Wereworm, because we control no mountains. So this is a Stone Cold 0/5 that we would be playing. I am okay to reveal Inferno Titan. I am okay to reveal Bloodthirster. I am okay to reveal Armagon. I am sad to reveal Sivris, even though it is a good card. And I am... It is not the end of the world for me to reveal Sheoldred, but I'm kind of in the middle on her. So I think you look for more I think you look for non-creature replacements for Desert Wereworm and Sivris. I think what you should do is, if you really want to build this deck as a gimmick, take the edit that I'm working with right now and then do a bunch of pretend flips and separate them into piles of like, this creature either takes over the game or is a huge threat the moment I play it. This creature doesn't do anything because I didn't have the right setup. And then like this creature is kind of middle of the road. And then you just cut everything that is, this creature did not do enough because I did not have it set up. Or replace it with something that is an artifact. Wereworm does make me giggle. If you want to do Wereworm, you have to do the really lazy work of, or not lazy, the really boring work of replacing as many lands as you can with typed lands. Like, as many possible lands as you can have in the deck have to say the fucking word mountain on it. Is this a thing we can search? I don't think this is a thing we can... It is! Oh my god. So we have 13 non-basic lands we can play. You should play all 13 of these. Play all 13 of these. Or I guess like Mad Blind Mountain should be a basic mountain instead. But I think if your mountain count is like 20, then Desert Wereworm you will probably play and he will have a stat line. But right now, you play Desert Wereworm, he is, it's cold. It's a little cold where the Desert Wereworm is currently crawling out of the barrel, okay? We want to have him in a warm, loving environment. They play Chromatic Star. Holy fuck, we hit our land drop for turn. We're going to go Fanatical Offering. Draw 3. Make a map. I'm going to discard Stomp by the Foot to hand size. We go land. Do we get a Yara? I really want my land drop for Duretti. I think getting Duretti back is actually better than anything else I could do. So I am not going to play a Yara. I'm going to do Visions of Love, discard Metalwork Colossus, draw 2. Good thing I did, because I was not hitting my land. I still don't hit my land. Fuck me running, dude. Contained Animosity, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I was at an estate sale this weekend and found a TV for sale with a sign saying, stuck on maximum volume, only $5. I thought to myself, I can't turn that down. Thank you for the $1. Oh, no.
God damn it.
The land count's a little bit fucked. I'll keep it a stack. The land count is a little bit fucked. We're at 35. So we're not like shouldn't find any, but finding the 4th is a little bit difficult. I think I might drop Improvised Club for type artifact, type artifact, O-tag, ramp. Platypus, thank you for spinning the color wheel.
Oh, please. Please.
You're on orange, baby.
Oh my fuck. No. Oh, I see Flambell. Come here.
Okay, what about Solemn Simulacrum in the deck as a purposeful sad hit? I feel like there's a way. I feel like there's a way to play with that. Ooh, make a treasure is cute. And I think we can get away with treasures because we don't have to make a million mana. We just have to make enough mana one time. So we're also going to cut Stivris. I think we also cut Hoarding Dragon, and I just add 2 mountains to that. And we go up to 37 lands. We have any reason we don't run Blightsteel or Darksteel? I think Blightsteel is a little bit higher power than the deck builder wants, although I do think it would be reasonable to run. So I run Chromatic Star, I pray, and I shit and I piss. Oh lord, this is a tapped land. Rough. I pass again. I make this red mana to sack it, which draws me a card. I cast Visions of Love. I discard Metalwork Colossus. I draw 2. Thank fuck. Here's my land. Whoops. Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Miss our land again. Holy shit. Lord Stacks, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. We don't have a second artifact to sacrifice to Metalwork Colossus. So I think we just pass, very sadly. So now we land. We can Diabolic Tutor from here. Yeah, this is still pretty rough. Oh, Mycosynth Wellspring. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's such a bad card. I can't believe that's what's coming to save us right now. I am going to get rid of probably this Shieldred because she's a meanie and she doesn't do enough to win us the game. I think we have Reckless Handling. We should put Mephitic Drought in. Fuck that. You're not an artifact. All right, back to 100. Surely it will work now. Okay, we have Duretti. We have artifacts. This has to be fine. Turn 2, we ramp. Turn 3, we Duretti. We are going to discard these 2 guys because we can't really cast them. And we're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to say, everybody please be cool. We Talisman of Indulgence. We tap it to entomb. We downtick Duretti to trade the Talisman of Indulgence for the barrel. And we say, everybody continue being cool. And if at any point they are not cool, we candy grapple and sacrifice Getaway Barrel to bargain it. So let's see what we hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfection! Bahamut leaps out of this fucking barrel and smites somebody. Now we've got a stew going. The barrel is gone. We do not have the mana to Duretti because we did fuck up a little bit. We're going to uptick Duretti. I'm going to discard Bloodthirster and scrap Mastery to draw 2. We miss a land drop because God really doesn't want to see this deck win. Fanatical Offering. Oh, but I don't want to sack any of my artifacts. Ugh. Okay, Molten Duplication. I copy Bahamut. I throw him at somebody. I sack him to Fanatical Offering. I draw 2 cards, and I make a map token. And I still, somehow, do not have a land for turn, despite going back up to 37. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, and it's tapped. You cut this fucking card right now. We've seen it every playtest, and it has hosed us. It has hosed us every fucking playtest. God famously hates comedy. Yeah, I do think we are reaching sufficient levels of comedy, or at least sufficient levels of like doing stuff on the way to comedy. I would You cannot play Spine Rock Knoll. I am banning you from Spine Rock Knoll. I think you want to play Faithless Looting. Yeah, this is less of a roast and more of I really want this deck to work and I really want this idea to exist. Oh, fuck. I don't think we're going to have the mana for Savage Beating. I'm going to turn this into Faithless Looting. Hello, Beeps! Yes, it is my birthday.
Beeps!
I'm also sending you all to the manual ad break. Okay, so we have Faithless Looting now. We go tap land, whatever. Land, commit Felwar Stone. Tap 2, Eviscerator's Insight. Draw 2. Carnarium this back to hand. Discard that. Entomb the barrel.
Hey, love, name a food you want.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah. Hey, Leone, thank you for the Prime sub. We are 3 away from spinning the color wheel again. Alright, so we get the Yara, Widow of the Realm. And then this is 5 mana. But if I flip her, I will have to exile it. So I don't want to flip her yet. Fuck me running. Carnarium for Visions of Love. We discard these 2. We draw these 2. Fuck me running, man. Oh, we get shit on because we have all these super expensive creatures in our hand. So we hard cast Combustible Gearhulk. I'm going to assume somebody's nice and has us draw 3 because we've not done anything all game. We go... We don't have a way to trash for treasure. So I'm going to say Sculpting Steel, let me do it again. Okay, for 4 mana, I will bargain Sculpting Steel to get Doretti Scrap Savant. I will sack Combustible Gearhulk. I will get the barrel. And then I will tap it to sack the barrel to get something new. We have Metalwork Colossus, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. All right, we get Galactus, Armagon, or Metalwork Colossus. I'm fucking with that. Pika Puff, thank you for the 32 months in a row. Welcome back to the dog home. Shouldn't there be some mirror ramp in here along with other dorks? No, because the barrel randomly chooses a creature out of the 13 that we flip. So we want the minimum number of creatures possible. So we do want ramp, but we want it all to be artifacts. Pika Puff. No, sorry. Samwise, thank you for the 1,000-bit cheer. I appreciate that so much. We're now 2 subs away from spinning the wheel again. White Bread, I think we're going to end it here. Oh shit, Soulstone's actually a little bit goated. Actually a little bit goated for this like pseudo reanimator plan we might have. So you could replace another thing with Soulstone. Probably a land. Probably a land. Soulstone's $100. We play this on cock, dude. Nobody cares. All right, so White Bread, thank you so much for redeeming the Mango Money moment. And thank you even more for showing me this deck. This is a very good gimmick. I think I'm going to keep working on a version of this in secret because I really want this dream. I really want this dream to exist. And I think we made it. We definitely made it fiddle way fucking harder. I'd like to believe we made it a little bit more functional too. But this is awesome. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep playing for the dream, no matter what happens. We are going to go back to Palworld now. And my character is almost certainly dying of hunger. Darebrain, what was the question? Hold on. Oh, you probably want 10 to 15 creatures? Probably. But all the ones that are left in the deck, I like a lot. I won't ever be cutting Gargadon, but I love all the other suggestions. Thank you. Cool. Oh, and then Platypus. Thank you for redeeming the spin the color wheel. Pikapuff, thank you for gifting 5, which means we're going for another spin. Welcome back to Dog Heaven. So we were on green.
Please.
We were on green.
No, we were on orange.
Well, right, but we just spun again.
Oh.
So we went from orange to green, and now we're going to...
green.
White!
Oh! Lamb balls become my blade once more.
Oh shit, true. Lamb ball time. I am near dead on the beach. What level are you, baby?
9.
That's crazy.
I've been going at it.
I think I have to... Please tell me that's a fast travel. That's not even a fast travel point. Oh my god. Oh, the personal question redeemed at the start of the deck review. Let me go look.
So hold on.
Oh.
I mean, Xiaolong has a giant white mane that makes like...
No.
Come on!
No.
It makes
that
like
is
so
cap.
much of its body. No, look
That
at the
is,
thing.
I'm looking at one. I'm
at
looking at one right now that is mega cap. If I can't hit it with an arrow, that shit does not count for the color lock.
Okay, so then Renjishi has a whole bunch of white.
Why are you lying to me right now?
I'm not! Look at him!
Why are you lying to me right now?
Look at it. Look at it!
Alright, so Darebrand asked, I don't know if this counts for personal question, but your gay twin just talked about decks that made me go, oh, I wish I had thought of that, and you're doing deck reviews now for a while. Were there decks that make you think that, or you consider generally memorable? Yeah, all the time. I think the... VV Stompy does not exist because of that, but... What the fuck is happening? Oh, this guy's a hater. Oh, this guy's a hater. No, I'm on 1 HP. I'm on 1 HP. Back off. Okay, huge. I don't have... Oh, I have bread now. Okay. But I do think that quite often. Like, I'm definitely going to make my own version of this barrel deck. There was another... Oh, yeah, the Reanimator. The Reanimator is originally from one of Peach T's decks, where I pitched them, hey, you should be building it this way, and they were like, nah, and I was like, okay, I'm robbing you. Gotta build another bench. Alright, this is how we level grind. I max work speed and I build pal spheres.
Have you done all of the quests, by the way? They give a lot of experience.
No, because I have to deploy a base pal and I don't have a white pal to deploy in base.
You don't have a lamb ball?
No, I have been venturing far and wide.
That's crazy.
God, my gigantic arms look so funny in the cloth outfit. I look like those dudes that inject synthol into their muscles.
Ah, shh. God. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a crap ton of lamb balls in my base.
When the wheel spins, you're gonna have to take them out.
Yeah, but I have to put them in now so I can get freaking cloth.
Scorpio, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I think what I desperately need is a... Oh, Darebrain, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Let's see what we're on to. Get rid of those lamb balls,
no,
baby. Get rid of those lamb balls.
How are you gonna tell me a shell lung isn't 50% white?
Mauled picks, we're going green.
Okay, that's Bristilla's.
Oh yeah, Bristlet is green. Yeah. Gravity, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. The rule is recapped by the !spin command. It's basically whatever the color wheel is currently on, those are the only pals we can have active or catch. Oh, the Streamlabs bot is still... I had to spend like 10 minutes fucking with this pre-stream and it still doesn't want to work. Okay. That should now be turned on. Vengeful! Thank you so much for wishing me happy birthday.
What is this fucking... Oh, okay. 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 You're green.
What?
Okay, huge. Oh, Animosity, thank you for the 1,000-bit cheer. I'm sorry about missing that. Happy birthday, Mauled. What piece of DLC did you wake up with on this trip around the sun? Bad knees are back. Boomer throat clear. A visceral urge to say, get off my lawn. Much love. Well, I've had a bad knees and back. I'm making them better now. I think it was a visceral urge to say, get off my lawn. I made a TikTok about this, and I made a YouTube short that I think I forgot to set live. But it was about, like, I saw this positivity post the other day that, in my mind, is 100%, like, verging on toxic positivity. Where it was like, it was one of those Instagram reels that's just a screenshot of a Tumblr post, and it was talking about the nature of, like, laziness versus procrastination versus executive dysfunction that you need to be medicated for. And their primary point was lazy people don't do things, don't want to do things, and don't feel bad about not doing things. And that if at any point you feel bad about not doing things or not achieving your goals, then that means you aren't lazy, because lazy people don't ever feel bad about not achieving their goals, which is just the dumbest fucking thing I've heard in like 3-ish weeks. Pretty long time. It's very adjacent to the things some people say about, like, when you ask, like, oh, am I being a bad friend? Am I being a bad partner? Am I being a bad person? And somebody tells you, well, the fact that you're even asking that question means you can't be all that bad. You can't be all that bad! Mm-hmm. Like, bad people, or I hate using, like, blanket term for bad people, but you can do bad things and feel remorse or feel guilt, and that does not mean that you are absolved of the thing. Like, that just doesn't count.
So can we collect eggs?
You can collect them, but you can't hatch them. Oh, I think it's like, I think if you break the rule, you die, and so you can catch them, or you can pick up the eggs, but if you hatch them and they don't adhere to the color rules, you die.
Oh my god.
So it depends if you're willing to risk it.
No. But that's like a whole part of, like, Palworld is hatching eggs.
Well, so's catching pals, and we don't get to do that either.
Oh my god.
It's a challenge run. It has to be challenging.
Ah!
If our balls don't hurt, there's no point doing
Ow,
it.
ow, ow. What is attacking me? Okay. Oh fuck. All these guys are violent.
Yeah, Scorpio, the Todd rant really sums up how I felt about it, because it was just like so unnecessarily fluffing people who don't do things. Because I know people who don't do things and then try to say like, ah, well, at least I'm worried about it. That, you know, that's what really matters. That's not what really matters. You doing the thing is what really matters.
It's kind of like the whole like when somebody's dating somebody and it's like, you know, a special day for them and they go, "Oh, I thought about getting you flowers."
That's crazy. Well, it is the thought that counts.
Getting viciously attacked from all corners.
I am starting to think this whole thing is just an excuse for Maul to be mean to Z. I don't know why, I don't know where, how, or when you would get that idea. That's not the point. But I am trying to figure out a way to make Palworld content watchable as edited YouTube content. And I think it is best done by introducing, like, not necessarily, it doesn't always have to be difficult and ball crushing, but we have to have something weird so that I have a way to package the video. And I think this is a good, weird thing to package the video with.
No, please stop attacking. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, you live. Bless your soul, Priscilla.
We're on green right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Kenny Ray. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Okay. Bristla, are you good enough to just kill Xiaolong? Okay, I think you are. So I get a little bit of experience when I open a chest. Isn't enjoying a fun game inherently watchable? Fuck no! What? Absolutely not! Not unless you have, like... Not unless you have practiced ways to make your enjoyment come across as artificially enjoyable to other people for years and years, and even then you have to already be famous. Bless you, baby. Calamity, thank you for gifting 10 community subs. Welcome back to Dog Heaven. We're gonna spin the color wheel yet another time.
Oh god, where
All
are
right,
we?
we're moving on from green.
Please, no, I was just about to enter a dungeon.
Yellow. Wait, yeah, yellow.
Oh god. Yellow.
All right, so Bristlet, go away. Yeah, no, watching somebody play an enjoyable game is not inherently entertaining, even a little bit. Now watching me work these sick guns, maybe.
Okay, is gold considered yellow?
I think gold is yellow, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you found like a yellow Dumud.
Found a Terra, whatchamacallit. You know that usual like kind of gold tone that they put for Terra pals?
Yeah.
That. Does that count?
I think so.
Thank God. I mean, their body too is kind of yellowish. I think this is right.
That sounds orange. Send a pic in Discord and I'll pull it up and we'll have chat vote.
You can look at the Pal PETA and look at Turticle Terra.
All right, what do we think, chat? I'm mostly, you might just be lying on the 50% thing. It looks yellow-ish.
What do you mean?
This guy? I think I pass you on that. I think that passes.
Thank you.
That's green. Nerd Rage, I think you might be colorblind.
Yeah, that's actually. I would go get your eyes checked.
I do
No, you're
not.
not allowed to be out. Come here.
I'm investing a lot of time into this, and I really hope this gives me a lot of experience. Otherwise, I'm going to be quite sad. Oh, Garden, congrats on getting your water back on. Hello, Scott.
Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Fuck shit, damn.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Well, I should
I've
hope
come so
not.
far. Oh my
Okay,
god,
chat,
fuck
I'm
this
gonna
guy,
get-
fuck this guy. No, leave me alone. Oh, I lived. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Everybody's asleep. I can keep on walking. I can go. I can go. I can go. I can go. It's fine. I can. Yes. Yes. It's working. Yes.
Should have done
Oh,
this
we're
before the
supposed-
roast. Maybe would be almost done. Listen, we're like a minute out from being done, okay?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Thank you. No, don't look at me. No, you're asleep. No, you're asleep. Okay, good.
Do I have this? Oh, it's because I made an epic one. That's why. It did give me a lot of experience. It's because I somehow had the schematic for a, like, very high rarity one.
I kill this guy.
Who the fuck are you, dog?
I'm having the most anticlimactic fight with one of the like bosses.
Yeah.
Cause like all I'm doing is like running around in circles very close to him so he can't shoot me.
That's not anticlimactic. You're clutching up.
I have no more arrows. Good.
Maybe, I feel like maybe you should make some.
That'd
You
be
guys
really
have-
cool, huh?
You guys have really freaked me out. To the best of my knowledge, I'm not colorblind, but that is 100% a yellow-green.
What?
I mean, maybe this image is... Green is really weird. It's definitely, like, it's gold. So maybe there's a semantic distinction. I don't want to trick you into thinking you're colorblind, but if you see green on that, you gotta... You mean the shell color? Yeah, the shell color.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I have to turn back.
That's what happens. That's what happens. Alright, let me drop this bad axe. Okay, I have a bunch of wood. I need rock. I've never
Alright, turtles,
understood the
what can you do
whole
for me?
Palworld is gonna kill Pokemon. Like, they aren't even the same genre. It's like saying a first-person shooter is gonna kill Final Fantasy. I don't think any... Who the fuck has ever said Palworld is gonna kill Pokemon?
For real though.
Like, I could maybe see it as a joke, but I refuse to believe there's anybody who seriously thinks this game is going to unseat Pokemon in their genre. Early on, I heard it. So people tweeted about it to build up hype, right? So, like, anybody who tweets is lying. I don't think there's been a truthful tweet since the platform was invented. Indeed, Jummy Bug. I know, baby Nico. Hello. Papa is fighting the dragon from Dragon Ball Z right now, Nico. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's fucking me up. Oh, he's trying to fuck me up.
That's it. I'm going into the dungeon. There has to be something yellow in there, right?
Mm-hmm. White Bread got it exactly right. I mean, do you not understand angry people saying things that aren't truthful as an emotional reaction? Opaque, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Let's see what we're moving on to.
Thank God, please. I can't find anything.
Going to red. That means Brisla's back in play, baby.
Oh my God, that's actually sick as fuck.
Where in the holy fuck is a fast travel spot? Thank you, Kilala. I appreciate the birthday wishes.
Kilala! Hello. Okay, I can get... Okay. Does the trophy count as red?
No.
No, he's more green.
No, that guy's mostly green.
He's mostly green.
Why is Z 90% off screen? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either.
RVDB, what are you talking about? I mean, every time a game comes out in the monster collector genre, it always gets labeled a Pokemon killer, kind of like how every MMO is a WoW killer. Right, I understand that. I think my question is like, why give any mental space to people who are obviously rage baiting? Like they're not saying the thing as a genuine like, oh my god, I really like, we should really talk about how good this game is. Like it's the same as those people are just high school kids yelling penis in class. It's not even worth, like, I know you're not trying to engage with them, but it's not even worth having a discussion about like, man, why do these kids keep yelling penis? Don't they understand it's not funny? Not really. Penis is funny because it sounds like penis, but it's not. You gotta get that one.
Oh god, I went into a dungeon with no ammo. Fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That is no good.
Fuck.
And the thing is, even penis is sometimes funny, but you have to use it really sparingly. I even think calling something the Pokemon killer could be very funny. But it all depends on context, right? Kilala, thank you for the 500-bit cheer. Birthday bits for the birthday boy.
Thank you!
Lady Elizabeth, yes we do. And right now I am trying to soft launch doing a type of challenge run that is locked to a color wheel that we are running every like 15 minutes or every couple subscribers.
There's a Yormantine Ignis in this freaking dungeon and I'm getting him.
Oh yeah, because we're on red. Oh,
He's level 10.
You lucky duck. I'm just making pal spheres to try to grind levels. Spin now? Why spin now? 500 bits is not... That's not the inducing event. Oh, to stop Z. That's a good idea.
What? No! No, I want this Yormantine!
You get levels faster by catching than killing. Right, but we can't catch them. Like, that's the whole point. Is it's supposed to make the game hard in a weird and unpredictable way. Any reason you did color instead of type for the challenge? Because color we'll have more of these back and forth attempts at us trying to justify if a Pokemon is enough of the color. Like we will probably move away from it being like the hard 50% rule. Because part of what I want to happen for the video is I want people to be like, I can catch this pal, right? And then we flash it on screen, and half of us are like, yeah, and half of us are like, nah. Cassis, thank you for gifting 5 subs. We are spinning the wheel.
It's too late. I already got it, you assholes. Oh, but that means I can't get the other one in here. No, I have to.
We're on blue. Fuck. Oh, I get to catch these Xiaolongs, dude. Come here.
Oh, no, I can't use any of my Pokemon. I need to leave.
Come here, baby boy.
I need to leave.
Oh, I don't get to use you, Bristlet, because you are not blue. Yeah, like, I think the type is just going to be too straightforward. I think we want there to be... I want there to be the ability to have an argument about whether or not your pal counts. What's worse?
Oh my
no,
God, there's another Yorman died.
What's worse? No ammo in a dungeon or no inventory space? No ammo in a dungeon, I think.
I'm literally in a dungeon with no ammo.
Nerd Rage, you can fight. You cannot capture or use. You cannot capture or use pals that are not the active color.
Did you say blue?
Yeah, we're on blue. Alright, dope. I got another... These... I don't have any food, though. I'm getting hungry. And the stamina situation is not good.
No, it's awful. Oh my God. I'm gonna die in here. Not before I get this smoky crust!
I like the idea of it being a discussion with chat for streams, but would that be good for video content? I think it would be better than the default, which is you just get to straightforward catch it. I think whether or not it would be good for video content is going to come down... That's going to be more of an editing thing than a premise thing. I think we can edit that relatively cleanly.
I died.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe I got it? Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it.
Because especially if we do multiple episodes, like I could see the way we do this being like, okay, we are racing to see who can complete the first tower. And then we're going to have like a benchmark check-in level everybody's going to get to. And then it's like a race tower to tower to tower, like each section of the main quest. And that would enable us to go like, anytime there's a big disagreement, go, hey, in the comments, should this person have been allowed to catch this? And then we can update the heuristics with what people say.
Oh, Nico, what are you being so adorable for?
Take it crit on, idiot. Little dumbass. Nice try, though. Getting low on the old ammunition. Do you ever read the Commander Herald? I not really. I look at the headlines sometimes, and there was actually a brief moment where I was trying to hire Naomi Kraus to write some sketches for me. But that fell through, and I have, yeah, I don't think I've read any full articles. There's a banger article today. What's today's article? The last one I saw was people were sharing, it was one about like Sophie Cunningham. That one had like a 15 out of 10 title, and the article was like 4 out of 10. Oh, yeah, that one. That one I was disappointed by. The title was like incredibly good, the premise was goated, and then they just like didn't expand upon that premise very much. Maybe I just didn't read enough of it, because it seemed very short. It was hard to tell because there's so many, especially if you read on mobile, there's so many breaks for ads that are both, like, from the site itself, and then just, like, the pop-up shit. But when I was reading through it, I was like The Onion, though, most of the joke is in the headline. See, I don't think that has to be true, though. I think there are plenty of... to be very pretentious and conceited, I am an OG Cracked.com fan. And Cracked.com nowadays is, like, not even funny to begin with. But, like, when you read old Cracked.com articles, the title was funny, and then the article was, like, banger after banger after banger, and you would get, like, a 5-minute read, and every part of it was many hilarious.
Ay, Dios mío. It's damaged. Of course the weapon's damaged.
Can your boy get some meat? I am totally out of HP. Boss, I
Holy
don't know what to
shit.
eat, but I'm super down mentally and I'm fighting the urge to just drive to McDonald's. Go to, stop at like a grocery store and look in their hot food section. They'll almost certainly have something that is better for you and cheaper than McDonald's. All right, I'm baking up mushrooms.
I think I'm experiencing a glitch. Oh,
Is it a
no.
glitch where there are no, what color are we on?
We're on blue.
Where there is it the glitch where there are no blue pals around you? Because I think I'm also having that.
No, it's the glitch where it won't let me repair my goddamn stuff.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
have the materials for it.
Danger, you end up buying an entire rotisserie chicken. I think that would be preferable to whatever else might happen for YA 360. Like at our local Safeway, an entire rotisserie chicken is $10, which is not that much different than what getting a McDonald's meal would be. And an entire rotisserie chicken is way better for you than anything you're going to get from McDonald's. Coastal Elite, so many grocery stores have terrible food or none at all? That's insane.
What?
These damn Coastal Elites telling me to use my grocery store deli. I'm about to drive to Nebraska about this. I know you're not. I know you're not seriously. It's just so funny to me.
Yeah, get yourself a whole damn chicken.
These damn Coastal Elitists, man.
That's actually sincerely fucking crazy. What is it?
Thank you, Glyph.
This has to be a glitch.
What's going on?
I'm trying to build... Okay, a furnace, but I have the materials, but it keeps on telling me it's insufficient materials. But
You're
in my base.
Furnace building?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I can't use it because I can't use a red
freak.
POW.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, you hate me.
I don't hate you. I love you very much. I'm just amazed that you're doing all this. All right, so blue pals get to go in base. Ugh. Use Y to stave off hunger. Ugh. Capture a lamb ball. We're on blue, not white.
Somebody roll this again so I can actually smelt some ore, please.
Chat holds strong.
Fuck! Alright, I'm keeping all the pizza that's about to be delivered.
What? Hey, whoa, we can talk. Whoa. We can talk about this.
Whoa, hey.
Do you have a home base in this game, or do you regularly set up temporary camps? You normally have a couple primary bases. The way the game works is, as you develop your base, you will eventually get to a point where you're like, oh, this base has to be focused on collecting this one type of resource. This base has to be focused on, like, breeding pals. This base has to be, etc., 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 etc. You're good with one base for a really long time, but when you get to, like, they have crude oil extraction in this game. That is a thing you can do. And so you will eventually get to the point where it makes more sense to have a separate base. Gravity, thank you for spinning the color wheel. Let's see what we're moving on to.
Please, red. Please, red. Red. Red, please. Red, no. No. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's mauled pigs.
Red.
I don't know about that.
Red!
I don't know about.
You better, I swear on God. You're just jealous that I'm ahead of you with shit.
I am. And you know what you do when somebody's ahead of you and you're jealous of it? You sabotage them.
Oh my fuck.
Hold on.
Why isn't there a Z-Pix?
Because it's my birthday. I'm picking green. Get bristlet on. I'm bristlemaxing. Hey, Jomi, I need you to never say that again. Hey, Jomi. All right, I'm going to close my camera for a second because I'm going to move my desk to seated.
Okay.
Hey, Jomi, I'm going to need you to shut up for your entire life.
You know what? It'd be really cool right now. Being able to smelt this fucking... Ugh. In my despair, I'm gonna go get our pizza.
Thank you. All right. Everything. Add for a second. Huge. Done it. Now everything's good. Now everything's good and beautiful. Is that the most parasocial thing you've had happen? You're talking about Jummy Bug saying crazy shit? That's not even top 10. I don't even know if that was parasocial. That was just weirdly horny. A guy tried to get me to go back to his hotel room at a con once. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I picked green? Ooh. Okay, but was he hot? I have no memory, and so no. There's a SpongeBob X One Piece collab going on, apparently. What the fuck? Okay, but if he was hot, would you? No! Please Show Hole is an all-time banger. The person who was incredibly kind and respectful about asking me to open an OnlyFans is definitely an all-timer. Oh my god, this stamina shit's killing me. Is this... I'm just wondering, is it a strat to just spam easily buildable thing? I get standard 300 first priority on status for the same reason. Yeah, I figure work speed might be a sleeper hit here because it would be good to, like, crank out a ton of spheres to try to level up, but I do think that I should have gone stamina. What do I need to build a box? Need some... Do you think I could get away with playing Tsunami in my first ever commander deck? Give me a sec. Let me scryfall this. Let me scryfall this action. Tsunami. Hey, dog. You're gonna be banned real quick. You're gonna... Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Well, thank you, baby. Yeah.
Different place. Go to.
Oh, very cool. It is my birthday, yes. Oh, that pizza smells so good. Holy God. Yeah, I definitely have to start adding more stamina. This is insane. Thank you, Lotus Prime. What is your favorite anime opening? That's tough. It is probably one of the Bleach ones. I think Bleach is the only anime where I have been, like, totally fucking in on the opening sequences. Have you had Costco pizza recently? Just try it. Thank you so much. Costco pizza recently. I just tried it again for the first time in like 20 years, and damn, it's so bad, but it hits different. I have not had Costco pizza recently. Ichirin no Hana is Bleach. That's a very, very good one. What is your favorite type of pizza, and is that it? I'm a pretty open guy when it comes to pizza. I don't have, like, a lot of things I won't eat. If you try to put anchovies on a pizza, I will sledgehammer you, as is my God-given right. My favorite, pineapple does belong on pizza. What everybody's wrong about, air quotes Hawaiian pizza, is dog shit. It is dog shit because of the ham. Ham on pizza is a crime. It should not exist. Like Jeffrey Bezos or ChatGPT. What is good is pepperoni and pineapple. You have pepperoni and pineapple on a pizza? Spicy pepperoni, in fact. Best fucking pizza you've ever had. What if I hate pepperoni but I like ham? Well, you're just wrong. You gotta get right with Jesus. Little Big Stu, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. My favorite anime opening is the Kingdom Hearts intro cutscene. I don't know if that counts as anime. But Kingdom Hearts is cool. I haven't played anything after like Kingdom Hearts 2. I have tried this and you are wrong, I'm sorry to say. That's not true. I have more Instagram followers than you. That makes me right. Prosciutto is also banger on pizza. I believe that. Hack on, thank you for the birthday wishes. Danger Birds, I can see that. That sounds pretty cool. How am I hungry again, bro? Ham and pineapple are a good combo, though. Wrong. Listen, I'm just a ham hater. There's no world in which you ever sell me on any pizza, on any, like, if I eat ham, it is under duress at all times. Like, I'm not gonna starve, I'll eat the ham. But it is against my will.
God damn it, Tomu.
Even bacon? Bacon has a materially different fat composition than, like, deli ham, which is what we're talking about. I mean, Mark, it might be mid, but it's fun. What, do you want to see me draft The Hobbit? You want to see me be angry and play a game that's not fun and also upsetting? What about Christmas ham? Dog shit.
Alright, I'm entering back into the dungeon.
I have total faith in you. What about mushrooms on pizza? Solid. Depends on the type of mushroom, though. Pizza ham is not deli ham, it's thick cut. It's still bad. I've had it many, many times. You are delusional? I'm right. I think you're just mad I'm speaking truth to power. Or something like that. What about sausage on pizza? Also good.
Oh my god, I can't fish in this game anymore.
That's correct.
Oh. That's cruel.
I mean, I do think part of the stream should be us identifying what are the pain points we want to compromise on. Like, should we be allowed to fish? Should we be allowed to use base pals? Etc. 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 Because when we do it with everybody, we don't want it to be like 2 hours of no, Sauron, they can't fish because of the color challenge. So they don't, because they don't know what pal they're gonna reel in. What about pals that provide a passive ability while in your party? I feel like that should be allowable.
Explain. Tell me more.
So, like, if you have a pal that gives you a benefit while it is like just in your roster, but even when it's not out, then like being allowed to have that pal, like you don't have to put them all in the pal box when you're not allowed to use them.
I'm going to choke. Oh my god. Tony Weaver just messaged me?
Who?
Tony Weaver Jr.?
Got it. Repeat it one more time for him.
No, you know this guy. You know this guy.
Perhaps, but I don't recognize their name.
He does a ton of like advocacy in like the nerd space. He's currently doing Nerds for Literacy. He's a voice actor.
Nope.
But get some therapy guy.
Nope.
He usually wears little anime horns.
Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Time. Thank you for spinning the wheel. Let's see what we're moving to. Okay, we're back on red.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I think it'd be neat to see you two go head to head to, let's say, Tower 5. One of you can't use pals, the other can't do anything without pals. So, like, no building, your pals have to build.
Huh.
We could do that. It would be a really short video because the person who gets to use pals is winning by, like, an insane amount. You don't have to do the base management side of this game. If you don't do the base management side of this game, you are like a society that never industrializes. And so I feel like there would have to be... We are on red, by the way.
Oh, we're on red? No!
Yeah, we're on red.
I just found an amazing green pal. It's killing me, but I found it.
That's too gosh darn bad. I feel like there
Now
would
I have
have to
to-
be... Go ahead, 50.
I have to kill it now. It's a boss Palumba.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, I think gravity brings up the perfect point. If you cannot use the furnace, like so much of the first... I guess if you're doing a blind playthrough, you don't know anything about the game. Most of your first... I don't even think it's like PAL exclusive benches, Cobalt. I think it's like, if you can't use
killing me.
PALs, you can't make ingot.
It's killing me. I died.
And if you can't make ingot, you are going like 50 times slower than everybody else. So maybe you could do a rule where it was like they're allowed to use the furnace and nothing else, but I still think you get Goomba stomped by whoever can
Hey,
use
what
a PAL.
color are we on?
We're on red.
I'm heading back home to make ingot. I don't care.
Because the person who has to use pals for everything, the only thing that's bad for them is collecting enough resources to get their first couple pal sphere. I think that's really, really bad. And so the first hour of the game, they're basically not allowed to play because they have to wander around on the ground picking shit up. Which is funny. You know what? Okay. Actually, I'm kind of back on this now. I think
What?
you race to like Tower 1 or Tower 2 though. Because then because what I didn't think about, baby, is you're not even allowed to like punch resources out of trees.
Oh my god.
You have to just like find wood and stone and PAL fragments on the ground. And so I think the race would be like, because Tower 1 is like level 10 or something. It's like pretty close to where we are now. And so I think you could be kind of close. You might need to go to Tower 2. Because this might be too favored for the person who doesn't use pals. Because I'm not really using pals for anything right now. And I'm not too bad off. Yeah, I agree with Game Goose. Like, as a human, you do very little damage. I think it would be tough, but I do think there is some type of achievement we could make, or like some type of cutoff point we could set, where human damage has not fallen off too bad. You are not screwed by your inability to use a furnace. Yeah, there's something there. I just don't know. How about a run where you can only use humans on your base? You end up with the same problem of a furnace. Because I don't know if you have... I think there might be like humans that can do ignition. But I think they're only like pretty high level humans. And so you again put yourself in a position where you are forcing people to just like fully not do anything. Brothers of the Eternal Plow. Yeah, and they're in like the 30s, right? System, thank you for the birthday wishes. I think the other difficulty we're having is I thought it was going to be like every single pal is random, but it looks like they've randomized it based on a bunch of 1-to-1 swaps where if a lamb ball, like any lamb balls that would have been here are all Renjishis, or any Seathans that would have been here are all Xiaolong. And that doesn't work the way I wanted it to work for this, because what I thought was going to be helpful is like every pal is different, but we don't have every pal is different. We're still locked to like, there's only 3 pals. There's only 3 pals in front of us at any given moment. Yeah, we only have 3 pals in front of us at any given moment, which really stagnates. Okay, so bats are not worth making. Maybe 61 batches of arrows.
I'm like desperately trying to use this time to use my fire pals to make ingot.
Yeah, see, I think that's what a lot of this. So we need to try to think of a way around the ingot problem. Doesn't help much, but ingots do drop when you defeat Bushy. Yeah, there's also going to be... It is technically possible. I just don't know how you make it at all balanced, because even if you're the guy not using pals to do anything, you still have to make a bunch of spheres. Because if you don't make a bunch of spheres and you can't catch anything, your XP gain is like absolute 0. And so both players have to be making a ton of spheres, which means both players need a lot of ingot the moment they get to Mega Spheres, I think is the one that starts using ingot. And that is the point where the person who is allowed to use pals just like blows them out of the water. And so we want them to have a little bit of that time, but not too much of that time. So this may just be one that takes a ton of research. Like we may need to figure out, okay, if we're going maximum speed off rip, how quickly, like we do a few practice runs to get a rough estimate of like what would be a good cutoff point and what would a good strategy be, but we can't have practiced enough to know for certain. Also, Dr. Snake, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home. Would you allow skipping to Sunreach? No, because I don't think we would be trying to beat the game. Oh, it gets you really high level early. I'm not sold by that either. I think we're on red right now.
Yeah, we're on red.
Because the big issue we're having is like I have a million spheres, but I don't have great stuff to catch, and because I don't have a mount, I can't like I'm not covering the ground to get better stuff to catch. How hard is it to get a mount? If you're not color locked, really easy. But if you are color locked, really, really hard. The grappling gun would make it a lot better, but I think for the grappling gun, I have to hit level 12. Does the randomizer change the saddle levels? No, all the randomizer does is it replaces the pals that should be spawning in one given area with different pals. But it doesn't change anything about the tech tree. It does make the pals still spawn at the appropriate level, so I don't have to, you know, I'm not...
Well, because we've come across some random, like, 45s.
Yes, but allegedly those are other big Mamorests that are supposed to be spawning.
That's really funny.
So it's like the big legendary I hit. Okay, I got my XP bonus. It may just be that I'm trying too hard to stay near a base. It starts you with all the saddles. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So with the randomizer on, we have a saddle for everything. That's cool. That's nice of them.
Okay.
Oh my lord, I got meat. Okay, I can kill Kelpsy for meat. I do need to remember that. Okay, I'll get a little delivery mission.
I like have to set my pals to aggressive so they like passively killed things just so I could get a little bit more XP.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the first set of town quests to see if, because I'm trying to figure out what you can do to get over the bad and awkward hump. Vegan versus keto challenge on Palworld. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
And red.
Come on, man.
I mean, these higher level pals do give a little bit of experience, and so it might just be like, the angle might just be get whatever pal you can, and then begin fighting as quickly as possible. The best way to level is just catching the 5 of each pal. Right, but that's why we're doing the color lock thing to make catching super difficult.
Okay, I have a metal pickaxe.
Oh my god, you're so industrialized.
I'm so sick with it.
Z kicking Maul says, Z had 50 minutes of uninterrupted Palworld time while I was reviewing Whitebread's deck.
I also wandered around aimlessly because there wasn't like anything I could really catch.
Little Mix Doom, thank you for spinning the color wheel.
Oh
Let's see
my
what we move to.
god.
We are on white. Oh, so land balls are back in play.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
actually big and huge. That's actually big and huge.
Okay, but what about Renjishi?
Renjishi is not white.
Come on, he's got white.
Oh, Bristly, go away.
Like 25% of his body.
So I'm kind of thinking about, I still like this idea of a challenge run. I'm thinking about mixing some of these up so that the wheel, instead of it just being a color locked wheel. Hey guys, this Gangler's white. Right? This guy's got a whole like bone plating thing going on. This is a white guy, right?
This is a white guy, right?
Like he can't say it, right? Like we would be,
God damn it.
if somebody was on Twitter with this profile pic and they said it. Ah, that's a pink pal, unfortunately. Alright, you have to die. Oh, that's too many. Oh, that's too many. What if he's logic? He was not spitting bars at me. He appeared to be spitting air cannons, which is not a feature of logic. So I think we're good. Hey, thank you, Match. So what I'm kind of thinking is we still have a wheel, but only some things on the wheel are color, and we change it to you can catch it if the pal has anything of that color. So it's like So it's like 2 sections of the wheel are you can only catch a pal that has red on it. You can only catch a pal that has white on it. And then other parts are like the wheel auto spins every 10 minutes. And the other parts of the wheel can be you can't use pals for the next 10 minutes. You can only use pals for the next 10 minutes. Etc., etc., etc.
Okay.
Like you are pacifism locked. Like you can't deal damage in any way for the next however many minutes.
Okay.
King Cow, I don't think a single color is too restrictive if we are expanding it to it just has to have it on it. I think single color is only too restrictive right now because we're trying to do, oh, the pal's dominant color has to be. But if we just go, if you can find a pixel that has pink, that has yellow, right, if they have green eyes, you are allowed to kidnap them. I think that could function.
I think that's functional. my god, I just want to level up, man.
Oh god, a level 23? I do not want this. Oh, it wants it. Oh no. Oh no, it wants it with me. Do I do any damage? 1? I'm gonna leave. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. If it bleeds, it can die mauled. It can die in 45 minutes after it's killed me repeatedly.
There's quite literally only lamb balls in this area. I'll cry.
Are we on white though?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do with a million lamb balls?
Juice them. Turn them into liquid. Alright, Gangler, gangle this man. Random Smasher Pass from Little Mix Doom. I'm gonna do the active PAL, which is Verdash Pass. Juicing Lamball sounds like a vile recreational drug. It is. I can't quit.
Jesus.
I can't quit. I can't stop myself. Are there other weapons besides bows? There is like every weapon you can think of. This game spans from medieval times to Halo. You can have like laser shotguns, you can have grenade launchers, you can have energy cannons. Like in our other save, we have lightsabers, but are they good? Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Black Trillionaire, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Fish. Oh, he's so quick. Oh, he's so quick with it. I'm speeding, bro. Hey, thank you, Black Trillionaire. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh, you look white as hell, boy. Come here. Dark Ball! I am getting rinsed. Holy shit. Gangler, gangle this man. For a second, I thought the fish grew legs when you got to shore. With how this game is coded, I would not be surprised if they were just giving it invisible legs. That is blue malt. There is white all over this PAL. I will not be rage baited like this. There's a ton of blue on it. And there is so much white on this PAL. Huge.
Oh my god, I was only 3 ignin away from being able to make an axe.
Oh, I leveled up. Excellent. Stamina, become my blade once more. Oh, see, now I have 3-shot bow. I have bear traps. Need nails? Too bad I can't make nails because I don't have pals that can work a furnace. What on earth is this small settlement at, dude?
Hey, Yormantide has a bunch of white on him.
See, like, that's the thing I think it would be more fun if it was allowed, which is why I kind of want to move to the, like, do they have a, like, distinguishable portion of white on their body? Game goes, you can't. That's the problem. If we could all, if people could do every task, then I think the all pals versus no pals is actually, like, a little bit more of a contest. But the problem is, like, people cannot work a forge in this game, or you, the player, cannot work a forge in this game. You can only assign a pal to work a forge for you. Oh, I'm being beaten. I'm being assailed. Yeah, I think eyes never count. I think beaks might count though. I don't know.
Beaks?
You find a white beaked bird, like, that's gray. I just don't think that's a, because, like, Rouge, I think this tuft of white on his chest should count. His eyes shouldn't
then
count.
Then Yormantide would count.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're picking the rules for when we do this seriously.
Yes.
I'd say for crafting purposes, pals should be allowed, but not resource harvesting or battle. But then that, like, undoes 95% of it is the problem. Like, this is a game, for better and for worse, this is a game balanced around being able to craft stuff. And so if you say, oh, it's all pals versus no pals, all pals versus no pals, but both people can use crafting pals, there's very little difference in what the two people are doing, and the person who is no pals auto wins. Still. Because pals are, like, in the game, pals are better at crafting, they are better at fighting. The only thing pals are worse at than people is quick resource acquisition. Like, the player character will mine ore and will chop wood way faster than a pal will. But when it comes to, and they can outwork pals on individual skills, but you very quickly get up to, like, 10, you know, you have 10 pals working in your base, and if you have 10 pals working in your base, you outpace the human. Like, stuff the player literally cannot do. That might be it. But, like, you still get fucked. You still get like uber fucked. Like, I think it's gonna be much better to gate it by how far in the game you have to get and try to pick a phase where that will be competitive. Because even if you let the human have a pal that can make you ingot, when it comes to sphere production, you are gonna get so woefully outpaced. Like, I guess you have a meaningful advantage of you can work in the night, and the person who has to use pals for everything can't work during the night. And I didn't think about how rough that would be, but I don't think it's enough to... You can find ingots in caves and bases, they're not technically necessary. True, but you cannot find them in the quantities necessary to catch enough stuff. Dark types can work at night, but I do think it's a pretty meaningful slowdown. Like, if you have to go out of your way to find enough dark types, especially if we do, like, a randomizer. Good lord. Because if we're not on a randomizer, yeah, you wait for the first nighttime, you catch, 10 million daydrums. Good job. But on a randomizer, maybe you find a dark type, but you don't find a dark type that can make the thing you need it to make. You don't find a dark type that can work a forge, etc., etc. But as much as I can, I would like the restriction to be straight on and not have a bunch of caveats to it. So I don't like the idea of, here's a restriction, but you don't have to pay attention to the restriction for XYZ thing. I would rather pay attention to the restriction all the time and then say, but the race is only this far, which is a short enough distance that you might be able to do it despite the restriction.
I didn't realize that the move you do with Lamball is Fluffy Shield.
Yeah, you hold it up in front of you and then it dies.
It makes me feel so bad.
It should. This is the game that makes you feel bad. I think pizza percent is a good finish line. That feels so... How far down is pizza? Does that come with like a given cooking thing?
I'm confused by that.
I think pizza percent, tomato plantation. Pizza percent is whoever can cook a pizza at their base first wins.
God damn it.
You need to be level 21. Oh, it's a cook station. What cook station is it?
I don't know of a cook station that's called pizza. Like,
Well, there's not a cook station called pizza. It's just whatever cook station you need to produce
yeah, so
it.
it's the one above campfire. Or
Okay.
cookfire, whatever.
You need an electric kitchen. Ooh. But how does the guy with no electricity producing pals make electricity if it's an electric kitchen?
Spin the color wheel has been redeemed.
Huzzah!
Please, green, green, green.
There are cops that
Green.
make electricity. But that means you need to have the spheres that can catch people that can make electricity, which is very hard. Alright, we're on blue.
Fuck! Now I have to fight this thing with no goddamn pals.
I mean, hey, I'm praying for you, right? I'm so lost right now. Isn't there a human power generator? Maybe they put one in.
There is.
Okay, human power generator makes it a little soupier.
But then that's literally like us like running on the generator.
That may be what has to happen. I feel like we could do... What do you guys think about this? It is a race to, like, the second tower, but with every successive defeat, the person who doesn't get to use pals gets to start with a stronger weapon given to them by a high-level character. So it's like, okay, you run it dry, trying to get to Tower 2 as quickly as you can, and you can't use pals for anything. And then if you lose, you get to start with, like, somebody gives you a spear so you can kill your first couple pals faster, or gives you, like, a bow. And then if you lose again, you get a baseball bat. Like, you get something from the next row. And then the video is, like, 3 to 5 minute hypercuts. That sounds complicated. It's really not complicated. We just have to set tiers for, like... It's a lot of complexity. I don't think that's true. I think that's very, like... It's very $1 car versus $1 million car. It's more complicated on the back end, but on the front end, all we have to say to the viewer is, like, okay, you lost, so you're going up a tier in gear. And then we have one shot of a high-level character dropping off a lot of gear. We don't have to, like, explain, oh, now they... I don't think your premise fits in the thumbnail. I don't think that part of the premise has to fit in the thumbnail. I do agree it's hard to package that. Oh, well, okay. The part that fits in the thumbnail is pals versus no pals. That's the thumbnail. That's the title. Job done. That will 100% work. And then there's just back-end balancing of, like, how good should the first round of gear they get given be?
Can I fight this guy now?
Queen Luxury, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Yeah, the point is to see how few tries it would take. And so the difficult part is then, how do we make the stakes for that compelling? But I think you can make them compelling. Can the no pal person have passives on from party? I think no. I think we're saying you can't use pals for anything. It should be like true. It's kind of tough because you have to, I think it is, you have to go into every boss fight with an empty party. You can have like pals you've captured filling up your team while you're in the overworld. And you can still catch pals for like, for leveling up. It would just be, you cannot like summon a pal to help you do anything. And you have to have an empty pal team when you go into all the boss fights. But I do think it messes up the race portion of it if we have the person who doesn't have pals, who can't have pals, like constantly fast traveling back to their pal box every time they catch something. I don't think that sounds anti-enjoyable.
Ooh, I want to do another dungeon so bad. Does Hill Zephyr count as blue?
I think they would count under the new rule. They super don't count under the existing rules, but they would count under the new rules, yeah. I mean, okay. Oh god, this pal's starving to death. No. Okay. That's a lot to consider. I kind of want to end stream here and let all these thoughts pinball around in my brain. Because I think the way we're doing it is currently too painful, and I think there's a way to make it
so painful.
Yeah, like it's really painful just to get, and I really wish the randomizer worked a different way. I think if the randomizer worked the way I thought it worked, this would actually be pretty on and popping.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the three things that have to happen is we have to change the wheel from just being color based. I think maybe each wheel thing should be like given a different, that might be a little bit complicated on the back end, but I think back end complicated is okay, where it's like each wheel thing has a different time limit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, it's area slot mapping instead of spawn to spawn. So we're not actually we do not have a wider variety of pals than we would have had in the base game. It's just different stuff. People do pay coders to make stuff like randomizers for Pokemon. You could look into that for Palworld. King Cow, I'm on DuckTales. I need to keep it a stack with you. The financial investment we will be making into this project is the time spent streaming this instead of streaming Magic, and money given to an editor to edit the thing down. After we figure out a decent premise, unless it would be like, if it is supremely easy code work that somebody would do for very cheap, then I think we could do that. If it's not that, then it's not worth paying. It's not worth paying like hundreds of dollars to make this one randomizer for this one thing, when we can just change the premise of the wheel and make the wheel premise a little bit more compelling. Because right now, this wheel premise is just like, hey, what if you could not gain experience?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull up the bald guy message. We're going to raid out. We're going to go think about that. Everybody, thank you for being here while we fucked around on my birthday. I appreciate all of you and your kind wishes very, very much. We're going to go right into Decked Out. Please continue showing them love during their subathon. Appreciate all of you being here. Please remember to stay kind. Do not rewind any videotapes you possess. And remember to stay toxic. YouTube, that's just it for us. We will be live again, probably Friday. Definitely not live tomorrow.